Okay, I'm going to try to expand on the Earth Angel initiation. I'm going to use symbology to describe it because everybody's got a different experience and how they perceive it. But I'm going to give you like the framework of how the journey goes. So basically, it would be like if, you're in the club and you're hanging out with your friends and you're living what you think is your best life. It's New Year's Eve. You've got your 2026 tiara on, celebrating the new year or whatever. You go out to smoke a cigarette and you get approached by an angel. And this angel tells you to follow them. And so you follow the angel and you end up in this location with them where they proceed to tell you that basically they're there to make you the best version of yourself and to help you to become godly in God's eyes or whatever, like in his image, how to restore you to being in his image, the way he created you to be, basically. But at the time, you don't fully understand this concept, okay? You think that it's just like like you're just gonna your life will be better, but you don't realize the things you are doing are what's making your life no good at this point. Okay, so you're like all down with it. So then the angel will say to you, okay, so what I'm here to do is remove all of your belongings, let's say. So the first thing you notice is you look around and you're like, where'd everybody go? I'm here by myself. And then the angel says, yeah, we're just we have to make you a better version. So a lot of things have to be removed. And so you start to like sober up because your drink is wearing off. And, the angel's like asking you, here, give me all of your possessions. So, the angel, like, you ask them like, what does this imply? And they make it sound so nice, like, oh, it's just, we're gonna make you really great, we're gonna make you so shiny and nice. And you're like, oh, this sounds great. Okay, what do I gotta do? And the angel's like, just give us all of your physical things of this world, basically. And you're like, yeah, no problem. Here, this cup's empty, you can take that. Here's my tiara, my cell phone. Here you go. You're passing all your stuff to the angel, and you get everything that you think handed over, and the angel still has their hand out like this. And so they're like, the clothes. So you're like, my mini skirt, this is like my favorite outfit. Oh my gosh. Okay, whatever. So you're waiting, they're waiting and waiting for you to like take this outfit off. You're going back and forth with them about it. You don't want to lose your outfit. It's your favorite mini skirt, whatever. Eventually you get tired and you just give them the outfit, right? And so you're standing there and you have no clothes on, and then the angel hands goes like this again, and you're like, what now? I have nothing. I'm standing here naked. What are you talking about? And then the angel will be like, oh, your glasses. Let me have your, and you're like, I'm not giving you my glasses. I can't see without my glasses. And then the angel's going to be like, listen, you don't see with your eyes anyway. Okay. Just give the glasses. So you're freaking out at this point. And so the angel is like trying to console you, trying to convince you to give up your glasses, because now you're standing there naked and you don't have anything, and the only thing you have to give up is your glasses, and that's the last piece. And so eventually you get so frustrated, you just give up your glasses. And so when you do that, the angel will hand you something like this, like a little scrap of like cloth like this. And then you say to the angel, like, what is this? What is this? How am I supposed to cover with this? And then the angel will tell you like, oh, yes, God gave all of the laundry people 14 days off for the month. So this is all we have. So we're just gonna get you new clothes. We're gonna get you a new outfit. So just, give us once we leave with these glasses, we're gonna get you a whole new setup. And so then you're freaking out, and you say to the angel, well, bring me, can you give me a bigger towel at least? And the angel's like, sure thing, sayonara. And they take off. And then when you're sitting there naked with your little towel, that's the first time that you start to thank God that no one is around. And you see, most people think that they're going to use this to cover up with. Oh, no, no, no. This is not to cover up with. This is to blot your tears. This is to blot your tears with, okay? So that you don't get all wet from standing around and bawling your eyes out. And so let me just tell you right now, I know for a fact that once you give up all of your material items, now the angels are now going to every major city in the world, and they're flipping through the hangers one by one like this to find you the perfect outfit. And they're drinking little frozen drinks with umbrellas, and they're flipping through hangers one by one in every city in the whole world, and they're making like a big event out of it, because like this is a special moment because you've given up all your material things, and so they want to get you something really special. So it's going to take them a while. Just know this, okay? So then, once it's been 14 days, the angels will show up, and they'll have your full towel and your new outfit. And basically, they'll be like, you'll say, what took you so long? And the angel will be like, well, you said to bring a bigger towel, and we had to wait the 14 days that God gave the laundry people off. So that's what took us so long. So, yeah, here's your outfit and your towel. And at that point, you're like, I don't really need the towel, but thanks. Okay. And then, they put you in your new outfit, and then they send you on your way. And so then you start thinking very highly of yourself, like, oh yes, I've been purified. This is great. My life is going to go great. I've got this new outfit. I've got all these opportunities. But see, the thing is, God will bring all of the opportunities like that. He just wants to test you. He wants to test you to see if you're going to want to take those things back again. Now, I'm going to tell you right now, there's two ways that this goes, okay? One, if you're an angel that's like super, how do you say, like to advance yourself fast, like a go-getter, when God sends you the stuff back, some of the angels will be like, let me see. Oh, you want to give me all these items back? Let me think about that. Nah, I'm good. Keep it. Now, that's a go-getter angel. Now you've got the other angels who are going to be like, okay, I've got a new suit. I'm going to go get a job, and I'm going to do really good in life. And then they go and they get a new job with their suit, and they're doing really well, and they're getting comfortable again. Now, what happens is, once they start getting comfortable in their new digs, okay, like maybe a year and 6 months down the road, when you're feeling really great about yourself, the next thing you'll be at your job, and then two angels will show up, and you'll be like, oh great, you guys, what now? I mean, I gave up all of my things, and I'm doing really great, you guys. I'm doing really great. So I don't understand like what you guys are back here for. And that's when they'll start to tell you that you need to give up more things. Okay, but these things are not going to be like physical things anymore. This time the angels might come for your anger, your jealousy, your insecurity, your character flaws. Those are the things they want next. So, the angels who just say, nah, we don't want nothing, they go straight on to the next test immediately. But the ones who are thinking like God gives them a chance to have all of the things back, and they take all of the things back and start trying to build like it's from them, yeah, they end up just getting everything taken right back again and put right back to square one. And then they start getting peeled back again. Now you got to work on your anger, your this, your that, these primal aspects of yourself that you hid from yourself, or you're trying to convince yourself are not there. And so, like, basically that's what the earth angel initiation looks like, and it goes on for years. Also, angels, like, normally, depending on how many of the angels that you've captured inside yourself, like, an angel won't work. Like, an angel is out here creating tests for humanity, and that as a result they get blessed. They don't work, although some earth angels can still work. Most of them, if they're working, they're entrepreneurs. I'm just going to tell you right now. They're entrepreneurs, and they're doing things that are not like working for like the system, basically. They're doing alternative things, and it's because of their guidance from God that they are able to, you know, do these things and be able to be, it goes with their work that they're doing as an angel. Like, whatever angel work that you have for God, your hustle, I'm going to say, is going to complement that work that you do. Like, maybe it's about attracting people, and so you have a job where a lot of people are coming in front of your face and stuff like that. So it's going to go, basically, each angel is going to have different levels of tests in their own self. We all have our own things we struggle with more than other things. Those things all have to be removed and purified, and those angels are going for long periods of time, and they don't have anything, and except for like maybe their hygiene and the clothes on their back, like wash one, wear one. You got two outfits. Like, that's what it looks like to be at the beginning stages of the earth angel initiation. Like, you have nothing, and you are trying to survive without partaking in the things of this world. It's very difficult. It's very difficult to be able to do these initiations for God and to purify yourself. Um, it's a very long process. It's very in-depth and spiritual process that you have to go through in order to be able to achieve these, I would say, levels of enlightenment, or um however you would like to call them, passing through the earth angel initiation. There's different stages of it, but that's about the gist of it. So I hope that helps everybody.